Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about a very important concept that is reflection of light. So whenever we talk about reflection of light, one thing is very important that we know the kind of surface that is involved in the reflection, right? So reflection is that phenomena of light where a ray of light that is called as the incident ray of light. The incident ray of light, it falls on the surface and maximum of that light bounces back, राइट. सो दिस इज़ द वर्ड जो बहुत ही इम्पॉर्टेंट है हम जब भी रिफ्लेक्शन के बारे में पढ़ेंगे, दैट इज बाउंसिंग बैक ऑफ लाइट. ना व्हाट डू वी मीन बाय बाउंसिंग बैक? बाउंसिंग बैक का मतलब है कि हमारे पास एक रे ऑफ लाइट है, दैट इज द इंसिडेंट रे ऑफ लाइट. ना व्हाट इज एन इंसिडेंट रे ऑफ लाइट? अ रे विच स्ट्राइक्स अ सरफेस. जैसे यहाँ पर आप ये रे देख रहे हैं, ये रे मिरर की सरफेस पर स्ट्राइक कर रही है और स्ट्राइक करने के बाद मैक्सिमम जो रे है वो वापस जा रही है. इट इज गोइंग बैक इनटू द सेम मीडियम. सपोज इट वाज मीडियम 1 एंड it is going back into the same medium, so that is called as reflection of light. And do we see one point where the incident ray of light strikes and the reflected ray of light, it bounces back? This point is denoted by a symbol O, and it is called as point of incidence. Right now, at the point of incidence, which is on the surface of the mirror, we make a perpendicular to the surface of the mirror, and that perpendicular is called the normal. So why the incident ray and the reflected ray, they are solid, but the normal is a dotted ray? It is dotted because normal is virtual. It's not a real ray, it is a virtual ray. Virtual means which is not having a real existence, and this is always perpendicular to the surface of the mirror, right? So it will be making an angle of 90 degree with the surface of the mirror. Now if you see here carefully, that there is an angle between the normal and the reflected ray. So this angle between the normal and the reflected ray is called the angle of reflection, and on the other side we see an angle between the normal and the incident ray. So this is called the angle of incidence. So what are we clear of? That angle is always made with the normal. Now one very important question, that what is so special in a mirror that maximum of the light, it is bounced back, it is reflected back? That the surface of the mirror, it is coated with a very special metal, and that metal is silver. So mirrors, they always have a coating of silver metal. Now why only silver metal? Why not any other metal? Silver is the best reflector of light. So if light falls on this metal, maximum of that light will be reflected back. So this side where we have polished silver, this is called as the polished surface of the mirror, and the other side is called as the reflecting surface of the mirror. And reflecting surface of the mirror is important because light strikes the surface and bounces back away from the same surface into the same medium. This is what is reflection of light. And reflection of light always has two laws of reflection. The first law says that if the surface is smooth and polished like that of a mirror, then angle of incidence will always be equal to the angle of reflection. And second law states that the incident ray, then the normal at the point of incidence, and the reflected ray, okay, they all lie in the same plane of the mirror. So this is the second law of reflection. So I hope that this is clear to everybody, what is reflection and what are the two laws of reflection. So thank you everybody for watching this tutorial.